Alright, today, um, we've got a thing that I didn't want to show you guys. This is the final thing that I'm going to show you before I do officially release the demo. I fixed a few things, changed a few things, altered a few things. There's a few things that I wanted to show you guys. What is our, now, as you guys know, going throughout this, there is Windows got changed. If you guys noticed the demo, um, in the demo, I basically changed the way that it looks. Basically, we can do this in a manner of utilizing the options of by going into, okay, if we go in here, we go down to your, wherever you store your thing. I'm going to just go through the plugins because I've used a lot of plugins. You click on the image, and then you go down to system. And you click on the Windows, okay, and then click on open with wherever editor you like to use. I open up with, I use GIMP. I use GIMP a lot. As you can see, this is what the thing looks like when I altered it. I altered it to make it fit for the games itself. Normally, you will see a black kind of line-ish color with a little bit of blue and stuff around it to kind of, make it generally like, you see it, you'll see that it's a little bit different because of the nature of what was going on. Basically, this is what it looks like now. Previously, if we say, let's say we go to planet Aether, or let's go to our planet Aether, let's go and say, the image thing is going to look different, based on what it does. Basically, when we go back, let's go back in just the system. Let's just view this as a thing here. Okay, when you look at the system itself, basically what it is this is the technical color of the system that you'll be using. This is your 1, this is your 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay? This right here is going to be, when you look at it, when you go and alter changing this blue thing right here is actually going to be something that's going to change based on what's going on within your game. So, for example, let's say I wanting to change the way that the background looks. You want to alter this side over here to change the color of that background. Make it feel like yours. Now, if you don't want to do that, and you want to leave it default and allow people to change what they want, you can find some other plugins, and we'll get into plugins today, because that's what I'm getting into, is how to utilize Yenfiley's plugins, or plugins from Yenfiley.com. These are Visual Stella MZ, Visual Stella stuff, but we'll get into it here in a minute. Basically, here is where the border around, these are your icon, your cursors here and here. This is also going to affect the way that when you go down and you start selecting, this is what's going to show up when you select your thing. So, now, when we go in to playing the game, I'll show you what it looks like in general, Now, as you guys know, there's only new game and continue here, an option. There isn't that exit, okay? There is a plugin that'll help you fix it. So let's go from here. Let's go and let's go over here to the beautiful World Wide Web. Now, I was looking up experiment because I needed to spell some things, and yes, I am uploading some stuff. We're going to go to my bookmarked page because I have this bookmarked. I have this bookmark. So we go over here to Victory Aftermath Visual Stella MZ. Visual Stella MZ. This is just Victory Aftermath. I have put this in here because this is something I'm looking at getting in the future to show Victory Aftermath. I'm going to look at getting some of these things to improve my gameplay in this game. But unfortunately, I spent a little too much money already, and I want to get all the plugins from Visual Stella. That way, I don't have any issues with it. But when we click on here, we go over to Core Plugins. Okay? In order to use the Visual Stella, you will need the Core Engine, Visual Stella MZ, the Battle Core MZ, is what I'm using. I'm also using the main menu core, the save core, and the skills and states core Visual Stella MZ. Watch these videos on how to actually utilize and install it if you need something to help you get through. Now, the reason why I wanted to show you guys this just quickly and how to get these plugins. So when you go and you click on the core engine, okay, you can download the Visual Stella MZ sample game project. Click on download now. It will take you to this website that will say, this game is free, but developer accepts your support by letting you pay what you think is fair for the game. This is that sample project. You don't need to pay for it, okay? And stuff. Okay? Okay? Team Visual Stella. Basically, I will have to put that in there. Now remember, when you created the end title screen, I will put in here Team Visual Stella, Yanfili, Yersu, Olivia, and Irenia. I will do that. Team Visual Stella. We'll just put that in there when we credit our game. So, now, I did delete that when I did create the game. I did delete it because I was thinking about just ending it there, but then I brought into getting the planet Aether in here. That's not what I was here for. Anywho, when you click on that, it'll just ask you to download. It's coming from itch.io, guys. Now these plugins that you do get, you go click on download, you say, just take me to the downloads, and click on that download. Visual Stella, click on the download. Download Visual Stella project update number 88. Click on download, okay? And then it'll download. Now, I've already got this downloaded, that's why I am canceling that out. So once you have access, once you've gotten to wherever you have it downloaded, okay, we have the Visual Stella sample project, the Master MZ38. We're going to delete the Master M38 because I don't need that. I was looking at some other plugins to see what I wanted. So once you hit extract files, okay, and so actually you can also, I use 7-zip to extract, so I use WinZip to extract stuff, so we'll extract to Visual MZ project, and we're going to say yes to all, and it's just going to copy and replace those in here. I did that because I already downloaded this. So now when you click on the Visual Stella game projects, you're looking at trying out these. Remember to give the terms of use. Okay, go into JS, plugins, and click on everything that you see in here and bring it over to your project if you think you're going to use it. And that's what I've been using. I use the elemental state and the skill state score. I don't change anything on those. To bring in your plugins, okay? I showed you guys how to do this in the initially, but how to bring it in and make it look different, make it look better. When you saw the differences between the two as we're progressing throughout this, you should be watching by now how to progress and how to get to this point. When you click on this, You want to click up here next to Database Manager, the cogwheel, click on Plugins Managers right next to it. And then you want to click on make sure that you put in Visual MZ0 core engine. Make sure you put that first. This is what's required of you to utilize the game firsthand. Okay, this is that core engine that I was talking about. Now, I also use the core engine. Now, this, when you click here, it basically, you go here and you go down to quality of life. You can go in here and change a lot of the things of stuff. I use the default database system. I don't change the database system. I use it the traditional database. Not going to change it because I like the ATB system that we've got here. And then you can change the color settings and stuff like that. You can change a lot of, this is just basically what it's going to change. Now, when you look at the core system is going to make it look like when you go in and you want to have the battle system is also going to get changed based on the battle core. So when you click on this, you click on you have the battle core system. Now the battle core is basically, it's just going to make it a lot more better for people who have colorblindness. I didn't know about this. I was trying to see if I could get rid of it, and then I realized for colorblind people, I think this will be a lot better. Now, what this means is in a game like this, their HP, when you hit somebody, it's going to do minus 50 on the enemy, which means it's going to deal 50% damage. It's going to subtract health. When you heal somebody, it's going to add health, so they added a plus to this. The battle core. Now, you can look at different layouts and stuff. I use the list style, which is basically the style where you have all the characters there showing you at a list. A list. The default shows actors faces in the battle status. This is the default version. When you type in ATB, it will look default like the ones that we showed you. And I can show you the difference between the default and the regular list. So let's go show you that. Show you how to, when you want to click on import something, you go up here to the general settings, you click on here, and then you bring in what you need from here. Okay, we're going to get rid of the Jaime and Mog stuff because I don't need it, and I'm going to get rid of those two as well. And you click on that, and it allows you to bring it in and modify as you go. Okay, this way, when you do something, it will allow for you to have your core stuff in here. This is just going to basically say everything that you need here. Core engine, menu, items. It just allows you to bring it in. Remember, if you see a 0 in front of it, it needs to be above everything else. If you see a 1, it doesn't need to be in any particular order. It just needs to be there. Now, one thing I do want to mention is in the options core, when you play the game, okay, this is something I found out that's different from when you play when you go into actual game. I found this out when I did the creation of this. I have basically, when you come in, this will show up, but if you go into options and categories, playtest will not show up in the default game. So if you look at it and you go in and you see the options and you see playtest is only for the developer. It is not for anybody else. I deleted everything else. I've altered some things. I removed some things, moved around things in the options menu here. You can do that. Select what you need. Like, I don't want any UI stuff, so I just got rid of the UI screen. I just put screen. I just put in the screen, and I put in general and allow you to change settings in that way. So that you can get, there's a lot of things I did that for necessary reasons. Now, when you go into the battle system, let's go with troops. We're just going to do battle test with just the default weapons and stuff. Okay? As you can see, this is what the battle system will look like with that list. Okay? And as you can see, the skin changes. Now, if we say, if we say we want to go, let's go change our thing. In the battle system, I'm showing you guys a little bit of some of this. Why I showed you the reason why I went with this style is because I went with the list style because I don't like the way that the style of the default system runs. So when we go up here and we do battle test, I did not change it properly. For whatever reason, it didn't go to the battle core. It's the default style, so we're gonna hit OK. Hit OK, hit apply, hit OK. Now let's see if it changed. Let's use the UNR grunt, see if it changed from them, because it's different. Okay. It might be because we're going to have to go into actual game. Ugh. Now, if you hit control, I'm doing this just so I can get outside. Okay, this is what the default looks like, where you have the name, the default system. Okay? We changed this to make it, when you use Infile, I changed a lot of stuff in bringing it in. You guys want to take a look at the differences between the two. I want to let you guys know that you guys check out the plugins. It's a great place to get some plugins if you are looking for something. It's $100 to get all the plugins. In general, I don't want to say like guys don't go out and buy something. If you have the money, do it. If you don't worry about it. Don't spend the $100. Don't do it. Just get this for free. Remember, if you got this because you got a gift card or something for Steam and you got this on sale, you can get that and kind of stuff. Now, that is kind of how you bring in plugins and stuff. Now, when you want it, now I have to go back in and recreate the demo screen. Recreate the demo screen because unfortunately I changed so much between now and this video that I had to share that with you. Also, if you guys want to make how can I put it this way? If I want to make, if we go in here, I want to, I actually put this and that in the wrong spot. It needs to actually go over into this spot where it says fade out screen, play Quake, and then fade in the screen. So that it will do that. In that sense. Now, basically, I did make that boo-boo. I did fix a few things in here, made things look more cleaned up, in that kind of sense. I'm not sitting here creating the game and giving you guys the whole story. I'm going to leave some surprises in here, just allowing you to play the demo, getting through. Remember, the demo for you guys, if you guys want to play, it is absolutely 100% free to download. If you guys want to donate and help on this process, I wish I could figure out how to set it up so that I could do donations and stuff through the necessary, through that stream. So if you guys want to see on how to, on how that I import things like that, how to import those, I don't know if also, the other thing is I wanted to show you guys that there is a lot of other things you can change within the game. Don't always assume that when you play the game, that when you look at it, just make sure that when you guys are playing games from people, make sure that you give them some support. Give them all the support that you can. Even, like, if you don't like a game, don't go and support people like that. You know, if you love RPG Maker, go buy DLC, buy some stuff, give them some more money, give them some help and stuff. So, if you guys have any questions, like I forgot to show you guys this the other day, on what it looks like, you guys can go look back and show you guys how I changed a lot of things throughout the process. So, remember next time, I don't know when there will be next time for RPG Maker MZ. It will probably be the next time will probably when this game gets closer to being fully released. If you guys want to go play some of my other games, go check out my website. I do have it linked over there on the my games are linked over there to itch.io. Itch.io, there's two of them. The Cave Dwellers is also over there, and I don't have that one. I have that one finished. I just haven't uploaded it yet. I will get it uploaded as soon as I can. I'm trying to wait to see if I can get like money for it a little bit because I want to be able to kind of like allow for like donations and stuff. Like make it not free, but make it like $2, like $5 or something. Make it something where you guys can go download it, play it for free, do however you want. Or I'm trying to maybe release it through Steam there as well, so that people can play through Steam. It'll probably be like $6 or $7 on Steam, $5 on itch.io. Maybe it might be $5 on Steam. Itch.io might be $6 or $7. We'll see. This way you guys can play all the games. Once I get available to create that thing, and going through and kind of making sure that there's a lot of development process that goes in when you're releasing games on Steam. It takes a while to release some games on Steam. It takes a while to release games. When you're making a game, make it for the love, make it for you, and give people the opportunity to. When I released the game, when I released the first game, there was bugs, guys. There was a whole lot of bugs that I cannot seem to fix. I've gone in back and I've tried to fix it through RPG Maker MV, and it doesn't seem to want to fix anything. It's broken completely, entirely. I cannot fix the fix part of that game. Mid game basically is where it got broken. Most of it got broken. So don't be too worried. That was a part that I had basically accidentally deleted something and I shouldn't have. So yeah. So sometimes the story might need to be changed for better or for worse. But remember, this game, just to let you guys know, the premise of this game is pretty much basically like the first game. Again, we're going back to that same mentality in the first game. So, and it's kind of that story, but it's going to be told a little bit differently because remember, this game, the planet Aether is similar to Crystallis Planet, and same with Cave Dwellers. Cave Dwellers is going to basically be the second game in the series. Okay. In this little series, I had another game that I was gonna release. I could still possibly end up releasing it through RPG Maker MV. I'll probably end up releasing that one as free as well. Just kind of gotta finish that one slightly a little bit, but we'll release that one to give you guys some good stuff to finish in there. It might also be broken at the same time, and so I might, it's kind of hard for me to release games that are broken. I'm not gonna do, like, if I have that one will also be, if I can get that one done, this will probably be the second game in the series, and Cave Dwellers will be the third one in the series, because I made the second one and I almost had it finished and then I didn't get it done, quite frankly. The third game, Cave Dwellers, I did get that one finished. I just haven't had the time to upload it. I want to be able to earn a little bit of money off of it if I can. And then this one will also be free demo for you guys to play. But I just showed you guys in the development process. I will be rechanging that development process a little bit because I need to update it to make it fit with the game that we're currently going for. I just added a few extra things, kind of adding some things as before I do release this out, the demo out, because I don't want to have much of issues. There might be some spelling correction errors and stuff that I'll probably do in the final release, because I do need some final release text fixing. When it comes to that point, we'll fix things, as we go along. If you find correct. If you gotta find any misspellings in the first few little bit, please do post them down into the comments of this video or any of the RPG Maker MZ videos that I've done in the previous time. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you guys want to see and how to change the thing, I showed you guys how to just open that file and alter and change it to the way you want it to be. You have the border and things that'll change the way that the game looks. So remember, if you guys want to see more content from me, remember we will be getting into, probably will be getting into Season 3 of Call of Duty Vanguard of Call of Duty before this comes out, because of the nature of what's going on. Basically today's Monday, tomorrow's probably going to be Tuesday. Tuesday we'll have another video out for RPG Maker. It'll be basically RPG Maker this week, but then Season 3. I will probably be pushing some of these RPG Makers to a later date because of the nature of Warzone and things going on. So this video probably won't be out until next week, or basically when the date from Monday today till next week, probably. Because we got updates for that stuff. So the schedule for myself is basically, that's how it's going to go, is probably tomorrow, Tuesday, there'll be a video, like, basically, there's already going to see this before this comes out, but Monday has already been here, Tuesday will be, and then I'll probably have, Wednesday we'll also have RPG Maker MV content, but then Thursday this week, and Friday this week before this video goes out will probably more than likely be Warzone and Vanguard stuff. And then next week, then we'll get back into the regular RPG Maker MZ stuff. So this might not be out until next week, or whenever you guys are watching this, which will probably more than likely probably when you guys are watching this, is not going to be really pertaining to you, but hey, I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, check out the rest of these videos. I did not show my face. I do not show my face when I make the RPG Maker MZ tutorials, so you guys get that full real estate when I do stuff like that. So hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you guys later. Oh, and remember, the previous video is going to be RPG Maker MZ content. The other one is going to be a previous RPG Maker MZ from the previous episode when this goes out, and then you will also have RPG Maker, and then you guys will also have link to seeing my sneakers channel, and then a video that YouTube thinks that you will recommend from my channel. So hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. That subscribe really does help. Remember, I am kind of doing. Remember, this is all about game and game development in here. It's more pertaining to video games, Game Maker, things like that. You know, I'm not gonna put this on another channel because I already have 2 channels as is. This is staying as focused as a game channel. So, so remember, guys, we'll see you guys later. Bye.